How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to another MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuild. Now in today's rebuild we've got the New York Yankees. As you're killing me, Smalls, you wanted this video and it is coming out today. So before we go into the video, if you guys are enjoying the content, leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and let me know down in the comments below some more video ideas. Check my social down in the description. We have a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilds, and check out my channel if you like content from me, TJP. And yeah, so you guys saw the rules, so I'm not changing the rules. They're still the same as every other video. And yeah, if you guys are expecting realistic rebuilds, again, these aren't meant to be realistic. They're just meant to be fun, okay? That's really all that there is. The only thing that's realistic about it is that injuries are on, because you just can't turn off injuries in real life. But trades and all that, like that, free agents, all free game. Alright, now let's get on to the gameplay. So let's take a look at the Yankees lineup. So we've got Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as our starting shortstop. I might have to fix that a little bit. We got DJ LeMahieu, DH. We got Stanton, Judge, Donaldson, who, okay, he's down on the Yankees. He wasn't on it before. They updated the roster, so there we go. He's on there, made that trade. We got Rizzo, Torres, Gallo, and then Rotvet. Ben Rotvet is in the catcher spot. Then we got Hicks, Kyle Gashioka. We got Andujar is here. Okay, I mean, Tim LeCastro, Peraza. Okay, I mean, there's some decent players here on the Yankees, but we could probably make a couple moves. I kind of want to shore up that middle infield. Center field, we could use an upgrade there. But other than that, I mean, for the most part, I think I kind of know what I want to do in terms of trades. Our pitching rotation, I feel like, is pretty solid. We've got Cole, Severino, Jameson Taillon, Montgomery, Luis Gil, and we got Garcia, Cortez Jr., we got Chad Green still, we've got Chapman, Lucas in the bullpen, closing it out for us. So, I mean, there's some solid, definitely our pitching and our bullpen. Yankees usually have had a solid bullpen these past, few seasons. They're always trying to, bolster it up. But, yeah, we kind of need to see if we can make a couple moves here in the middle infield. See if there's any trades we can make here to kind of just make us a little bit better for this season. Alright, so just a small little upgrade here to our center field position. So we got Aaron Hicks, Marwin Gonzalez, and Matt Sauer going to the Athletics for Ramon Laureano. I do know that Jason Dominguez could potentially be moved up in this video. We might try to give Jason Dominguez a shot. So we'll see if we want to move him up next season. But yeah, we're gonna go with Laureano right now. And yeah, there we go. First trade in the books. Just another smaller trade here I'm gonna be doing with the Brewers. So we're gonna get Willy Adames for Josh Breaux, Ryan Lamar, and Oswald Peraza. I don't know if we'd ever really trade Oswald, but I mean, we're gonna do it in this video, and we're gonna get Willy Adames, who's I think he's pretty solid shortstop for the Brewers. He had a decent year last year, so we're gonna take him on. Willy Adames, welcome to the squad. Last trade I'm gonna make here for now, we're gonna give up Tim LeCastro and Trevor Lane, and we're gonna get from the White Sox Lurie Garcia. Again, upgrade at the second base position. Would the White Sox ever do this trade? No, but because they're doing it in the game, I'm going to make it, because why wouldn't I do that? Okay, my controller is lagging. There we go. All right. So now, the team is looking a little bit better. Slightly better, I'd say, for sure. So this is going to be the lineup that we got going on with righties and then lefties. Same thing we got going on over here. So it's a pretty solid lineup. I think this team could be pretty good. I think we could be pretty solid. Postseason, of course, is the goal for the Yankees. So can we make it? That is the question, which we'll have to figure out. We do have contract extensions. And I kind of want to extend Judge now. So, wow, what is going on with my controller? Why is it, lagging? Okay. What are we going to give him? Oh, my God. What is my controller, game? Okay. We're going to extend Judge now. I might as well, since I kind of want to keep him. So, we're going to give him a contract. Just hopefully I got to fix my controller. And, so we'll give him a contract. I think he'll be the only one I extend right now. So, we'll give him, $26 million a year for I don't know how long, but I'm just gonna wait and show you guys once I make this contract. Holy moly, it's brutal. Okay, at this point in your career, I'm trying to go down. Will it let me go down? What is going on with the game? Holy moly. Okay, hold on, guys. Extended Judge. I don't know what happened there. My controller is just... something's going on here. Alright, let's just simulate. I'll see you guys at the deadline or All-Star break, unless we make a move before then. Alright, so I fixed my controller issue. Okay, so we're currently sitting at 62-36. We are 8.5 games up against the Rays in the division. So we are playing pretty well. Love to see that from the squad. And I am kind of curious to see... did I sign all my draft picks? I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I did. So, yeah, I kind of want to see how everybody's doing. So, Garcia's having a great season. He's hitting .326. Love to see that. DJ Mayhew, all-star year for him. Aaron Judge is on fire. Love to see that. He's healthy. Stan's cold. He's not having that great of a year. Hopefully he can pick it up, though. Willie Adames playing very well. Playing pretty well lately, so that's good. Rizzo's having a pretty decent year. Joey Gallo's an all-star. Ramon Laureano has not played that many games. Or he's like, yeah, okay, he's been hurt. That's why. Okay, so hopefully he can kind of, you know, stay on the field. And then, okay, Josh Donaldson, he's done all right. Kind of Falefa, he's been all right. He's been pretty solid. He's been cold as of late, though. Okay, I mean, this team's looking pretty good. I mean, the offense looks so far so good. Pitching rotation, how we doing here? Severino is pitching very solid. He's having a nice year. Jordan Montgomery is having a good year. Jameson Taillon's having a good, decent season. Could be a little bit better. King, not doing too bad. Cortez, Lucas Ludige is okay, not too bad for him. He's pitching pretty solid. Britton's having a nice year. The bullpen's actually doing pretty good for the most part. Chapman, 4.26 ERA. What's going on, my brother? Chad Green, 23 saves so far. So obviously Garrett Cole's hurt. What is he hurt with? A broken forearm. That's annoying. He's pitching all right before he broke his forearm. So maybe we get him back in a month, and that'll definitely be pretty helpful, or something like that. A few weeks. Right. So, the only thing I might want to do is maybe. I mean, do I really want? Josh Donaldson's regressing like crazy. I mean, I'm going to see if there's any offers for Josh Donaldson now. I guess I could always trade him in the offseason. Because I just feel like he's regressing. So maybe we can try to get something for him. Deal with the Mariners. So we're going to give up Josh Donaldson, who I don't really feel like we need. And Gleyber Torres, who's not even in the majors anymore. And we're going to get Robbie Ray. Just another pitcher to have on the rotation, on the squad. And I guess we save a slight bit of money by doing this, but really not that big of a deal that we do. So yeah, we'll do that deal. So plus that'll be helpful, especially since Garrett Cole is still hurt. So maybe Robbie Ray can kind of step on in and help out the rotation a little bit. So I mean, so far we're playing pretty well, so I can't be complaining, right? So I guess we'll just simulate. If there's another trade that pops up that I want to make, you'll see it. Otherwise, end of the year, baby. Let's get there. Alright, so, kind of had a bad second half of the year, but we still ended up winning our division at 93-69, and we're taking on the Angels in the ALDS. So, I mean, I'll take it. I mean, that's pretty cool. But yeah, not really too confident about this season. Let's take a look at the squad and see how we did. So, Garcia had a nice year. DJ Mayhew ended the season on fire. Aaron Judge, good year for him. Stan ended the year on fire. Could have been a little bit better, but that's alright. It's fine. Willie Adames, decent year for him. Rizzo was good. We got Andujar in center, so that's pretty interesting. Andujar in center, so yeah. Joey Gallo, Ben over here. Okay, I mean, it was okay. It like maybe another bat or two in the lineup, so maybe we'll have to look to address some stuff in the offseason. Definitely want to get a better catcher. For sure. Pitching rotation, how we doing? Cole ended the season on a cold note, which is Robbie ran the season on fire. He had a decent year. Severino, yeah, he didn't have the. He was having a pretty good first half of the year. Kind of took some L's in the second half of the season, but for the most part, I feel like the rotation was pretty solid. And the bullpen, Britton was great when he pitched, so that's nice to see. But yeah, the bullpen very good for the Yankees for the most part. Chad Green, how many saves you have? 37 saves, pretty decent stuff for Chad Green. And, yeah, so we were 93-69. Any injuries? No. That's good to see. Let's take a look at these standings really quickly, see how we did. So yeah, 93 wins, kind of a low win season. Okay, really nobody was that dominant except for the Dodgers, who had 109 wins, which I would say makes sense, right? The Dodgers have a lot of good people on their team. So yeah. So let's take a gander at the Angels, see if we can beat them. So Cole versus Ohtani. So I'm just gonna sim through date game 1. We win 2-1. Can we win game 2? We lose game 2. All right, 7-6. Game 3. We need to win it. We don't. It's 2-1. Can we make it 2-2? No, we lose in 4. So get to the LDS, lose in 4, first round exit. Honestly, I could probably see that's like the ceiling for the Yankees this year. I don't know. I feel like the Yankees is probably going to get, maybe can make the playoffs and maybe lose in the ALDS. I don't know if they can. I don't have the talent to win it, but, you know, anything could happen in baseball, right? But I don't know. I just don't think, I don't see them getting past the ALDS, but you never know. Things could happen. The Dodgers beat the Angels in the World Series. So we're going to go on our offseason and see if we can make some improvements to this team. A few of my guys, some contracts like Severino, Britton, Chad Green, Jameson Taillon. So, I mean, there's some people that I offered some contracts. Got some arbitration that we got to handle. So we're going to handle that accordingly. And then we're going to go into free agency and see what moves we can make. And maybe even make a trade or two. But let's offer some arbitration. So I'm going to do that. And once I'm done with that, we're going to do some tendering of the contracts. And then we'll get on to free agency. Alright, so we're at free agency. We have a lot of pending offers, so I really am looking for a catcher. That's kind of like the main thing I want is a upgrade at the catcher position. We got Zunino, Contreras, we got Roberto Perez, Christian Vasquez. So I'm gonna look for some catchers, see if we can sign somebody, and I will show you guys once I make that signing. So you guys know, quick little update. We did get a better catcher. We did get Wilson Contreras on the squad. For about like $6 million a year, a little over $6 million. So pretty solid stuff there. I'm kind of just looking at the rest of the team, seeing if there's anybody here that potentially want to move. I also picked up Jonathan VR, which is pretty solid. I don't know if I want to move either Stanton or Gallo. I feel like one of them is going to have to eventually get moved. So it could be Stanton, could be Gallo. We'll see. But other than that, I think that's all the moves I want to make for now. So we're just going to simulate the rest of free agency. We started the second season. We're at spring training. So let's take a look at the lineups and the pitching rotation. So we've got Garcia at second. We've got LeMahieu, Judge, Stanton, Adames, Rizzo, Andujar, Gallo, and Contreras. So I guess Ramon Laureano is not starting against righties, which I don't really quite understand. I would think I would rather have him start against righties. So I'm just gonna switch that. I feel like I should just switch that. I don't know what that's about. I guess this is fine here against no DH. But yeah, we're gonna rock with that. And then pitching rotation: Cole, Ray, Severino, Taillon, and Montgomery. That's a pretty solid starting five. Garcia, Jill, Cortez Jr. is in the bullpen. We got Uche, Green. We still got Britton. Jonathan Liza goes up here as well. So that's pretty cool. Clay Holmes, Michael King. So, I mean, it's a pretty solid team. Do I think we can make the postseason again? I definitely think we can. We might have to look to make a move without the deadline. I don't know if I'm going to make one now. But yeah, we don't have a lot of cap. We actually don't. We're way over the cap. So, I don't know. Do we move Rizzo? We might have to move some people. We might have to move Rizzo. I feel like he's going to decline. If Stanton continues to decline, we might have to move him or Joey Gallo. One or the other. Don't know which one it would be. Maybe we move both and kind of just clear up some cap space here. But yeah, hopefully Judge can stay healthy. So yeah, hopefully this team can stay healthy. We're just going to simulate, and I'll see you guys once they either make a move or at the All-Star break. So with the Padres, we really need a first baseman since Rizzo got hurt. So we're going to trade Miguel Andujar and Barrett Losecki to the Padres for Frank Schwindel. So kind of fill in that spot at the first base position while Rizzo's recovering. I also want to move up Jason Dominguez. I want to give him a shot in the MLB, see if he's, you know, kind of worth it. So let's see if we can do it. Move to What? Cancel. Oh, he's in the MLB. Okay, he's moved up. Nice. Okay, I didn't realize that he was in the MLB. All right, so we're going to give him a chance then. So I'm excited. See where it goes. So I'm just going to continue to simulate. At the All-Star Week, and we're currently sitting at 54 and 43. 3.5 games back. Kind of having a bit of a hard time this season. I think part of it has to definitely do with injuries. I feel like we've had a lot of guys missing injuries. Look at that. Frank Trindle broke his hand, but I guess we got Rizzo back, so he kind of fulfilled his purpose. Yeah. Let's take a look at the lineup, see how we're doing here. So Garcia, a little bit of a down year. LeMahieu's meh. Aaron Judge having a good season. Giancarlo Stanton's having a good year. Gallo's playing decent. Willie Adames, cold a little bit. So, Contreras is back from being hurt. Ramon Laureano. Jason Dominguez hasn't really had too many opportunities. But he's... Yeah, it's not looking great. I mean, we're still on the hunt. We're still on the hunt. I think we have a wild card, potentially. So, yeah, we do have a wild card. But only half game up, though. So, we kind of need to make a move. I kind of want to upgrade my third base position. I feel like we need to do that. Second base, same thing. But really just definitely need our offense to kind of pick it up a little bit. Pitching, Garrett Cole's been absolutely terrible. What? Cole, 5 and 10. Not very good. Yikes. Robbie Ray hasn't been that good. Severino's been very good. Jordan Montgomery's been good. And Tatum's been struggling as well. So I don't know what's going on with our rotation as well. We've been... pitching pretty bad. Michael King isn't doing that great in the bullpen. Clay Holmes been pitching well. Chad Green having a down year. Britton's been great. And then John Loaizaga, how's he doing? 27 saves. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have to make a move for another bat. I think that this team is in desperate need for that. I could buy high here on Mondesi for Falefa, Volpe, and Rodriguez. Andy Volpe is not going to come up, so it's not a big deal. Rodriguez, yeah, I don't really need him. And then Falefa, yeah, I think I would do this trade. Yeah, I'm going to do this trade. I know we have Adames, so maybe that means we can move Willie Adames to potentially get either another third baseman or, you know, I mean, I think maybe we could also just move DJ Mayhew. Well, we'll see. So I'm going to do this deal with the Royals. So we're going to do that trade, and I'm going to see if there's any other trades we can make here. Okay, so I'm going to send DJ Mayhew and Domingo Germán to the Padres. We're going to get Sean Manaea. So now the reason I'm doing that, I just think that, you know, DJ Mayhew is making a lot of money, $15 million, and he's going to continue to regress. I mean, he's playing decent, but yeah, you can see his numbers are kind of like starting to regress. So I'm fine. I feel like we have a lot of like versatility here with Mondesi, Adames, and also VR and Garcia. Like they can kind of all just like play a variety of different positions. So I think we're okay there. And plus, my rotation's been struggling this year, so having like another pitcher could be beneficial. So this is going to be the lineup that we're going to be rocking with. So I think it's decent. Is it enough to maybe push us into the postseason? I guess. Well, we'll find out. So once again, we won 91 games, which isn't really a lot, but it was enough to win our division. AL East is a very tough division, man. Taking on the Angels in the division series. So let's take a look. So once again, we're taking them on again. So let's take a look at before we take a look at the lines. I'm curious to see the standings. Yeah, very tight race. Wow, absolutely tight race here. As we won 91 games. The Blue Jays, Rays, and Red Sox all won 89 games. That's crazy, dude. That's literally crazy. The Astros won 91, the Mariners won 91, and they ended up... Did they both end up making the wild card? They did. That's so crazy, man. What a tight race. Absolutely tight race. But definitely underperformed a bit. I think we had some injuries as well, which is probably why... No, we actually... Well, maybe we did, but they're just healed up. So, yeah. So, Mondesi, pretty solid season. Yeah, I might trade Jason Dominguez. I might, just because I'm trying to win a championship now. World Series, so he might be on the move. Judge had a good year. Same with Stanton. Schwindel, okay, not too bad. Willie Adames, end of the season cold. Okay, Joey Gallo's on fire, which is nice to see. Contreras was ended on fire as well. On the VR. Okay, it's not bad. I think Laureano's on arbitration again, if I'm not mistaken. We got Rizzo, who had a pretty solid season. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think this team could potentially go all the way. I mean, you never know, but I do think maybe we need one more season. Well, obviously we only have one more season, so hopefully next season will be the season we get it. You guys can see the rotation was not very good, except for Manea. He was pretty solid, but yeah, and then the bullpen, kind of a bit of a down year for a lot of people. Zach Britton, though, excellent job from him. So, can we beat the Angels? Well, let's find out. Game one, we lose 7-4. Game 2, we lose 2-8. Game 3, we win. Can we win Game 4? We win. We win Game 5? We do win. Okay, so we're going to the ALCS. We lost 2 straight, dead in the water, won 3 straight, and we're taking on the Mariners now in the ALCS, so I'm kind of excited to see if we can beat them. Game 1, we lose 6-5. Game 2, we lose 5-4. Can we win Game 3? We win Game 3 8-7. Everything's been decided by 1 run. Game 4, we lose 2-1. Game 5, we win 4-2. Everything has been decided by 1 run. What is going on? Okay, can we win Game 6? No, and we lost by 3. Okay, that's annoying. All right, so we went from ALDS to ALCS, so we are progressing. We're on the right track, but unfortunately did not get the job done. We got 1 more season though. Dodgers beat the Mariners, so they went back to back. Let's see if we can get to the World Series this time. Oh, this is where the fun begins. We got a lot of guys arbitration eligible, so you know we're going to give them arbitration. And we also we really need to go out and sign. We need to sign and make some trades if we want to potentially make the World Series and win it all. So let me do this, tender the contracts, and I'll see you guys in free agency. I'm going to do this deal with the Diamondbacks. So I'm going to give away Garcia and Ray. We're going to get back Marte, Kela, and Ramirez. Kind of just like a salary dump trade at the same time, but also we get some decent players as well in that. So Robbie, Ray, and Garcia, thanks for your contributions to the team, but see ya. AP, I know what you're thinking. You're trading for Alex Bregman on the Astros? But wasn't he a part? Yes, I'm going to trade for Alex Bregman. I mean, it's a video game. And if I can get him for Jonathan VR, Estevan Florial, and Phillip Evans, I'm going to do it. So there you go. Thank you, Astros. So the only move I really made in free agency was signing Frankie Montas. I think that's it. I think he's the only guy I ended up getting. For the most part, let me double check to make sure I actually got him. If I go to pitching rotation, did we get him? Yep, we did. So that's the only guy I got. That's pretty much all I'm going to do for free agency since I made a bunch of trades. So I'll go on to third and final season. So here is the lineup. So we got Marte, Dominguez, Judge, Stanton, Schwindel, Bregman, Adames, Joey Gallo, and Wilson Contreras. So I guess Laureano and Mondesi are not playing against righties, but they are playing against lefties. Yep, and then Joey Gallo does not play against lefties, which kind of makes sense since his stats definitely, well, not really. They don't really definitely go down. He could play against lefties. So I don't know. Anyways, it's not a big deal. So that's a pretty solid lineup. That's a pretty solid lineup for sure. The rotation looks good. Cole, Severino, Frankie Montas, Sean Manea, and then Jameson. We got Montgomery, Jill in the bullpen with Garcia. We got Cortez in there. We've got Chad Green's going to be there. Kim Kella's going to be there. Liza's still going to be here. King, Britton's going to be here. Clay Holmes, probably. Yeah, I think this team is pretty good. As long as we stay healthy, I think we could definitely contend for a World Series this season. We're currently 50-40, 6 games back against the Blue Jays, so playing pretty well, but not enough to win really the division. So, which is a little bit scary, considering, yeah, I think we win a wild card, but we got to play 1 game, and my luck with wild card just is not very good. So let's take a look at the lineup, see how everybody's doing. So Marte, Dominguez, Judge is on fire, absolutely on fire, which is crazy. Do I move Stanton? Do I move Giancarlo Stanton? Do I move Anthony Rizzo? I don't know. Bregman has been cold as of late, but having a decent season. Mendesi's been on fire as of late, which is nice to see. Okay. Just looking at the rest of the team here. So Laureano's been on fire as of late, which is good to see. Dom's been cold. I kind of want to make some trades. I don't know if this team is really... It's like, it's good enough, but at the same time it's not. Garrett Cole's been pitching great, so about time he's pitching up to standards. Actually, almost the entire rotation do good. The top three are doing pretty solid. Chaminade has been and then Luis Gil's been kind of struggling. And then the bullpen, Montgomery, long relievers, it's been kind of mid. Britton's hasn't pitched that much, but when he does pitch, he is lethal. I don't know how he has a loss. I don't understand that with the 0 ERA. Oh, maybe, I guess, because, like, errors. I don't know. Like, unearned runs. Chad Green. McKella has been pretty good, but he hasn't pitched that much. John Loaizaga, a little high on the ERA. But it's not been bad. It's been okay. So now the question is, are there any trades here that I could potentially make that'll help our team? The answer to that is yes. So I'm going to see if there is a trade we can make, even though we're way over the budget. And it's here. It's here. I mean, he's on the Cubs now. Willie Adames, Jason Dominguez, Giancarlo Stanton for Shohei Ohtani. We're doing it. We are doing it. We're doing it. He can pitch. He can hit. Gotta do that trade. Thank you, Cubs. Is that the move? Is that the move that'll get us to the World Series? Likely not, but that is definitely a big addition to this team. So we'll see what happens. Let's just simulate, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year. We made the postseason as a wildcard team, 97-65, our best record so far, yet we did not win the division because the Blue Jays won the division. And the Blue Jays have our number this entire season, by the way. I don't think we've beaten them like once. So, in like a series, they've been really just giving us the business. Any injuries? No, that's good to see. Take a look at the standings really quick. Yeah, they won 111 games. Oh man, they were definitely incredible. So, looks like we're taking on the Astros. Got to beat them one time. I really hope we can. And then we gotta try to beat the Blue Jays. It's gonna be very difficult. Lineups, here they are. So Mendesi, kind of cold. Marte was good. Judge, Gallo, end of the season on fire. Bregman was kind of cold. Rizzo had a decent ending of the year. Laureano, Contreras. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. And then our rotation, Ohtani, pretty solid. Could have been a little bit better, but the hitting is there for sure. He hit 320. Garrett Cole, excellent year for him. Severino was pretty solid. Frankie Montes was good. Chaminade ended up doing pretty decent as well. And you're looking at the bullpen. It's not bad. Like, I think we can win a play. Can we win one game against the Astros? Can we do that, MLB The Show? Or are we gonna? Or is this the video's gonna end here? I'm gonna close my eyes. And we won. Okay, good. So the video didn't end. We won 2-1. So it was close. All right. Cole versus Manoah. Game 1 against the Blue Jays. We lose 4-3. Game 2. We lose 2-0. Are we gonna lose to them? Yeah, we get swept. We weren't gonna beat the Blue Jays. They're just too good this season. They're just too good this season. So, well, we could not get the World Series, although they lost to the Brewers. They lost to the Milwaukee Brewers in the World Series. So, goes to show ya that just because you have the best team does not mean you are guaranteed to win the World Series. Brewers, well, the Brewers are pretty solid, but yeah. So, unfortunately, couldn't get the job done. We did our best. But let's just go to full screen and close the video. Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below. Some more video tips, request those down in the description. We've got a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilds. Stick with the channel in case you like content from me, TJP. I think the next team that we're going to be trying to rebuild in 3 seasons will be the New York Mets, if I'm not mistaken. It's definitely going to be an NL team, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you all soon. Take care and peace.